Good evening, my name is Pooja Angra and I am presenting the Sounds of Indian Music, a creative unity project aimed at creating new views of music to bridge cross-cultural gaps. The project would be led by Dr. Pooja Angra, my wife. As James mentioned, she's not well today, so I'm just stepping in for her. We have the next slide, please. So I'll just give a brief introduction about, that's not me, that's Pooja. Pooja is an Indian classical singer. She's got a doctorate in Indian classical music from Delhi University and performs at various prestigious platforms, including the Indian National TV, BBC Solent, and prestigious venues like Victoria and Albert Museum in London, Sage Gateshead presented by Jamaats, Southampton Mela, Art Asia, Mars, Turner Sims, and the Godhouse Tower. And in addition to being a performing artist, she is a music teacher, works with pupils from diverse age groups and ethnic backgrounds, runs a lot of things in Hampshire. And she also works at a very active art organization in Southampton called Art Asia. So she's their creative lead and inclusion lead on a number of projects. So the next slide, please. This project is about drawing in from the rich traditions of Indian classical music and creating a space for musicians as well as people who are keen to learn music from wider traditions to participate in a series of workshops and come up with a new creative piece showcasing the collaborative work. And the project would culminate with this newly created piece presented in front of the audience, followed by a concert of Pooja alongside an Indian tabla player, which is a two-sided drum. And the longer-term vision is to use this project as a starting point, but to create a collaborative Indian Raga choir based from Hampshire, but performing nationally. And the next slide, please. So, we've just been in touch with a number of organizations around Southampton, and a lot of them have expressed their interest and participation in the project. So we've named a few here. So orchestra from Southampton Music Hub, Art Asia and Southampton Music Hub would be involved, and a number of musicians based here who are practicing other wider forms of music would be participating in the project. And the original plan was for Pooja to perform something over here, but instead I'll be playing a recording, and this recording is from a recent project as part of the Mayflower 400 series, and this was a work presented at Turner Sims Auditorium recently, drawing in on the theme of belonging and migration. So this shows the emotion of sorrow or the political asylum, and primarily built on Indian classical music, but you will see instruments from wider music traditions. So you would see piano, harp, guitars, and violins being used. And as part of this project, we're aiming to build something on similar lines. Thank you. So I think from the sample, we were trying to show that music can be used as a medium to celebrate diverse identities, but come up with something collaborative, bridging cross-cultural gaps. And that's exactly what we are aiming for from this project. Thank you for listening to me. And